even if I'm right and you guys are wrong, you guys will think you're right because you guys are on your like team.
Boot camping or landing with your team before the event, I think, is a huge benefit. Honestly, a team comes together, you're playing side by side, you get to see your teammates screen, and you just learn more about them on a personal level.
It was good to bring everybody in together for building teams. That is one of the most critical things, is getting everybody together, having that bond, being able to sit next to your brother, and maybe you die, you look at his screen, he dies, he looks at your screen. I think it's essential for G1 to be able to provide that. There's a lot of top orgs that do let teams come together and do that, and I thought we need to do it.
As far as coming here and visiting G1 facility here in Austin, you got a gym if you need it, physical trainer here with his booth, and a great internet line.
At Raleigh, obviously we didn't meet our expectations. We fell short, top 24, no team wants to finish there. We made some roster changes. We had a few different options. Devin brought up Ali, and when he said Ali was interested, I was like, we need to get this pick up.
And I'll never forget seeing the tweet from Hammy, free agent Anaheim 2022. And I just felt like in my gut, we needed to go pick up Hammy because that type of veteran leadership, he IGLs really well. And there's something to be said for that type of achievement, winning X Games gold. There's just something that you carry with that type of success and that type of achievement to your teammates as well.
My name is Hamza Abali. I am now known as Ali. I'm from California and I play Halo for G1. I've been playing Halo professionally since 2015. I'm most known for winning X Games with EG, but it's time to start a new chapter and I want to be known for more than just winning X Games.
He's a great in-game leader. Also out of the game, he kind of keeps us together in a lot of ways, and I do believe he was the glue that we needed to make this team get to the next level. At some point, we made another team change. Ultimately now we're with Marbs.
Hi, my name is Lara. I go by Marbs. I've been playing Halo for 10 years. I was hit up by G1 to play for them. I got picked up a few weeks ago and it's been fun since. My role as a player is just to soar at people. I like to make openings for my teammates and just be aggressive pretty much the whole game.
He's one of the most selfless players I've ever seen. He's always in positions to either help his team or even just tank bullets for a teammate while they get a power up.
Meeting everyone's been awesome. Meeting Nate especially, been gaming with him for 5 years online, but first time meeting him in person, it's an awesome experience.
It's been good actually meeting him. I expected probably a different person, as everyone does when they meet someone, but it's been good to meet him, good to hang out with them.
You just gotta fucking sacrifice the boxers and leave them out here.
Or a sock.
Yeah.
You could do without a sock, because you could always miss and match, you know what I mean?
That's true.
But you walking back from that dump without any underwear?
Then you got yourself a nice little poop sock.
Yeah.
Classic.
Are you filming this?
Hell
is
yeah,
this
bro.
Content?
Yeah.
A man's life is in danger.
Do you know what happens when you hold your shit for too long, David? You can die. Your septic buildup. You just explode.
So we were notified by the HCS pretty much last minute that we had to stream, and Evolve did a hell of a job.
They got all the equipment on Wednesday, built it Wednesday through Friday, drove down Saturday. We literally could not have competed this weekend if it weren't for Evolve PCs.
I really appreciate what they did. They didn't have to do it. It was on short notice. I'm truly grateful.
My expectations for tomorrow are pretty simple. They're the same as every game. Win every fucking game. A pretty unrealistic expectation for a new team, but that's where I want us to be.
I'm just fucking excited, man. I just want to play, qualify for Anaheim. That's the biggest thing right now. Fuck shit up at Anaheim.
Yeah, one shot. TJ's one shot.
One shot needles on the box. Look, Devin, you have to live.
This guy back to you. Go on, mid door. Mid door.
Let's fucking go! Woo! Fucking go, boys!
Smolder hurt. I'm pushing out. I got bags, I think. TJ's about to get shit on. Another one screen. Another guy's Smolder. Screen in. Watch it. Watch it. Dead.
Let's go!
One. Only give me one.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Yeah!
Good shit, boys. Let's go.
Wait.
We're going to fucking Anaheim, boys. Let's go. Back to the Let's fucking go, baby!
Man, being right behind the guys when they qualified, it really brought back like all the emotions that I felt. I've been doing this for almost 20 years now, and in that moment I really felt like the culmination of all of the hard work, all of the stress, all of the sacrifices we've made. When you have a moment like that, it's what makes it all worth it.
Today, obviously, we qualified through winners. We ended up beating BBG in a Game 5. Definitely felt good because they got the best of us last time in a Game 5. To beat them in winners in the most important online tournament so far, it definitely felt good.
Being BBG is good, but it's just the first step on where we ultimately want to be. So there's a lot of work to put in, and we got to get to it when we get home.
So today I was really happy with the way the team played. Every member of this team was stepping up when it mattered most. And as the coach sitting behind them, nothing makes me happier than to hear 4 dead, 4 dead.
What's fucking awesome just to be on the squad now, like proving myself that I can actually play on LAN and getting to know my teammates, and it's been just great. Just want to get home, grind more just to get better for the tourney and fuck shit up at the event.
Hello Halo fans and welcome to the Halo Championship Series NA Regional. We are live from Anaheim, California. My goodness, look at those palm trees, but more importantly, look at this Anaheim Convention Center where all of the Halo Infinite action is going down here at our second LAN event.
This weekend, we found out 2 days before we left that one of our players, Squallaye, had tested positive for COVID.
I knew I wasn't sick because I've had it twice, and the way it hits me, I didn't feel like I was a dead man walking, so I knew I didn't have it.
We had to get a sub just in case. Blaze, really appreciate him coming out. He did not have to do that by any means, but man, what a guy, what a player for being here when we needed him most.
So then I took a second one on Wednesday morning before flying out, and I got my results back Thursday morning, and then I was good to go because it was just a false positive.
Coming into this LAN, I was playing it off, like trying to like not show any nerves, but I felt the pressure. Like, let's just say that, like I did not want to let my peers down, like my teammates, let the org down, like putting so much trust in me, like picking me up.
This tournament was a little strange, you know, without an open bracket, without spectators, without the crowd behind you, all excited to, you know, see what you were doing. But overall, just based on the circumstances, I think HCS did a hell of a job with this event.
I really liked the fact that they went above and beyond to make sure everything was represented for each organization and get like an on-LAN experience for what it's like to play next to your teammates.
So starting off on Friday, we come into pools. Our very first match is against Space Station. I have a ton of respect for these guys. I've competed against Ace myself for over 10 years. So to play against his team, we knew it was going to be tough.
My money's on SSG for this one.
Money on SSG, and it's very hard to bet against them. Sees a couple of players positioned top middle. That information's going to come through, getting tied up a little bit in the back. Tylenol caught with his pants down and could turn this into a double kill, and does. Big plays out of Marbs. 4 dead momentarily as we see Tylenol is going to finally hit the respawn screen, and a triple kill here for PreDevoNatoR, and round 1 goes to G1.
If you look at the scoreline, he has 92 seconds of ball time. So he's actually putting in the work, gets a nice double kill on Ace there. Going for the triple, gets a triple kill.
Have G1 got one final push to stop this ball from racking up the points. Unfortunately for them, it's in a really precarious position. It's all the way back tower. We're all tied up 1-1. What a series we have in our hands already. If you want to get over towards tower, you're going to have to pay a hefty price, because Tylenol's not letting anybody get over here for free. He takes every single one of those players' shields, gets some kills as well. They're going to close out game 1.
We came out game 1, we lost, and I think that's honestly because we were playing a little like scared. And after game 1, something I guess clicked in our heads. We're like, okay, we can kind of do what we want on the map against this team, so we just kind of rolled from there.
I've seen enough from G1 that they're going to be a problem for Space Station here. Have to get their hands on it to stop this momentum. Space Station all singing from the same hint sheet. All that carnage goes down. PreDevoNatoR. Now G1 only require 1 more kill after those unanswered kills from Space Station, as PreDevoNatoR fires that rocket over towards Cafe, and that will be enough to tie up this series. Lemon Squeezy looking towards B now. Ace gets taken down, but he's done enough there to capture B for his team, but we're seeing Anaheim creep ever so slow. You got the pink mist in the back pocket as well. Beautiful stuff out of Ali. Can he turn 2? Tylenol doing it the best he can, but the Needler gets the job done. G1 going to be on match point, and indeed they are. We spoke about an upset being possibly on the cards. These boys are playing out of their skin. They go up 2-1 in the series. Ali and Squallaye the last 2 alive for his team, but they are starting to venture out a little bit, getting a bit brave out of home base now. Squallaye hitting all 4 shots on the Ace, turns around, gets the cleanup too. Able to get the flag over towards that car side though. Marbs though, with a bit of a backstab, trying to pinch from behind. Just that, gets 2 kills, locked and loaded in.
It's like both flags are out.
Both flags out, position over towards front base. Ace gets taken down. 2 go in favor of G1. We're going to see this flag get punched home. Nobody in position to take it.
1 minute.
1 minute in this series. They haven't really been able to look impressive at any real points, and we're seeing that. Marbs don't do it. G1 are going to win this game 1 of pool play. The perfect start for that team, and the upset, it came to fruition.
Hey, good fucking shit, boys. Let's fucking go, boys. Fucking shit,
GJ, come. I think we were definitely on top of our shit during that series. Great comms, great teamwork.
I don't know what's going on with them. We kind of steamrolled them, and we ended up winning the series pretty decidedly.
It was some of the best I think our team has played. We actually did everything that we talked about, and the energy was there. We were getting hype on that stage.
It was so fucking comforting seeing Nate getting a 1v1. I know that's just GG's. Oh, yeah, but Ace pulled up, I'm like, ain't no way.
Oh,
When you're in 1v1, like, ain't no fucking way.
Marbs, not missing.
Bro.
Marbs was winning all of his ones. Every time we needed Marbs, he was in there.
I ain't in Nebraska no more.
Yeah. Dev had some like, got in the 1v1. How many times did I say ain't no fucking way? No chance. Free.
He wins those.
This fucking dude right here, bro. How'd it feel? Game feels good, smooth. Seemed like that shot was hitting a little different on this, huh?
They ready, dog. They ready.
I seen it, bro. I was like, Marbs. I saw you hit the couple like 1v1s versus Heat Wave, crouch scraping your ass off.
Ain't seen that shit.
Ain't seen Mars, man. He said, man, fuck an online warrior, homie. I do this shit, land shit, homie.
You're yelling at Flazen because he was being hit.
Bro, fucking Flazen had like the first 2 shots on you, and I'm pretty sure you were already weak. And you weren't even shooting perfectly. You like 5'd him, and he couldn't fucking hit you, bro. That's why I was like, what the fuck are you doing, Flazen?
Our next series after that, we ended up playing Faze in our pool play matches. We knew that they were like the top team in our pool. We kind of started off pretty cold. Took us a while to actually get our comms fired up.
We had the same issue at the start of every game as we did game 1 with SSG. Like obviously you have to respect all those players. They're very good and their placing doesn't match how good that team is. But at the end of the day, you can't respect someone so much that you're scared to do what needs to be done in game.
We did have some moments where, you know, we had control, but they were able to easily break out of
Like
it.
you said, they have to start off really heavy and can't give the impetus over towards Faze.
I think they got this. I believe in them.
A couple of shots in the back of PreDevoNatoR, tries as he might to get out of dodgy, unfortunately unable to do so. Snipe down turns 1 into 2.
But unfortunately gets taken down before Snipe Down can help him out. Oh, Falcon's the double kill.
After that hot start then for Faze, G1 have clawed their way all the way back into this. Marbs, the only man left out of the game. Bulldog gets a couple of shots to the spine of Ali. Information coming through to send those rockets, those resources over towards B, and Snipe Down picks up 2, and that should be enough and is enough to close out the game.
Oh God, boys.
Squallaye desperately trying to find that camo player. A couple of shots in his back, gets the job done. That's the difference with land. Snipe Down picks up a double kill. Will he ignore it? Marbs completely unaware, bound. Gets a melee to the spine. 1 kill required here now. Falcade has hit a 20 bomb. He's showing up, he's showing out. And there we have it then. Game 2, locked and loaded, secured for Faze. G1 then on the ropes. Faze showing no signs of slowing down.
The grapple, there we go, running it in their treehouse. Squallaye trying his best, unfortunately falls.
Snipe Down eventually tip-taps his way and punches that into the podium. Faze take the lead here, they draw first blood.
All that stands between them. Oh, Boo 2 actually comes to help Bound.
Big kill! And all of a sudden G1 have Faze's flag and they're looking to make some damage.
PreDevoNatoR was able to pull that flag out and now it's sitting bottom mid, so they just need to slay out.
Many men wishing death on PreDevoNatoR, but he's doing just that. The Grim Reaper cleans house. PreDevoNatoR, as he gets that flag touch, is Snipe Down going to be able to get enough damage in the back. He's gotten down to almost no shields. He has a sliver. He crawled his way up the top of the stairs, gets taken down though by a huge rocket launcher.
Oh
and we're going to overtime. Here we go. Golden cap gen. Next one wins the thing. Another one in anger. Ali last man alive can be an influence here. 4 dead for G1. They huffed, they puffed, but they couldn't blow the Faze house down. They get the job done. A clean sweep.
Insane. He's a runner, he's a track star. Boo with that final cap to secure the win.
Third game, that was actually a close game. The game went into overtime on Bizarre Flag, and they just ended up having the better teamwork, maybe more individual plays, and they eked out the win, and they beat us 3-0.
They're a really good team. I just think they got the better of us. They're probably over practice, and they've been putting in work and actually working through their problems, which is something that we have yet to do.
They just have like a better game plan when it comes to like getting weapons as well, like throughout the fucking map.
They're really focused on whatever weapons coming up next. They're playing through that side of the map the whole time until it's up. We just came out with no small talk for whatever reason.
I heard you say that in that one game. You're like, once you started small talking, things started rolling well.
Like, and then we don't do it at the start of games. It's so fucking annoying. That's why you got be one-minded. And one-minded doesn't even mean play one side of the map, just know what everyone's doing.
Yeah, that's a big thing that's fucking us over. It's like not like branching out and actually playing like fucking middle of the map.
I said, dude, just go up fucking P side. Stop funneling our base to car. Like, it's so stupid.
Same with streets. Like we didn't start doing that until like the second half as well.
That's why Bazaar was so much closer though. We were playing rocket side the whole game. And window.
Yeah.
We looked like a real team on Bazaar.
NBR, yeah.
Yeah. Falcade fucks on kids in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's pretty fucking good.
Kind of giving him the work.
Dude, there was one time I was...
No, they were calling you the Grim Reaper at one point in time. Like, Devin, go and work, the Grim Reaper.
I like that nickname.
The Grim Reaper?
Kind of fuck with it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
I think we all went into the Fnatic series knowing that, well, this is now a must-win. We knew that if we didn't beat Fnatic, we'd be third in our pool.
Team War, currently known as Fnatic, they've had our number. I don't even think we beat them yet. Like, honestly, like, they beat us pretty much every single time we played them.
Game one, I was noticing our team was making a lot of pushes, taking a lot of openings, and listening, right? They were listening to comms. When they were in the position to help, they weren't looking for their fight, they were listening, game one.
We kind of stomped them. They looked like they didn't really know what they were doing. Probably just an off game for them. So yeah, game one was pretty decidedly in our fashion.
Let's fucking go! And then game two is just like, okay, we did pretty well game one, and it's like that mood changed for some reason. It's like an ego grew within our team mid-series for no fucking reason. You won one game, who cares? It's one game, you have to win 3. Guess what, SSG won one game against us and we won 3 straight. It's one game.
Game 2, they rolled over us. I don't know, we went down early, and then this team really has an issue with coming back from going down early.
We ended up having like a really close series with them, going to game 5, the infamous game 5 with Fnatic that they just decided to take everybody to during this event.
Back and forth games throughout, ended up going to game 5 against these guys, and we traded the lead back and forth throughout the entire game. It literally came down to 49-49. You know, that kind of sucked the air out of us to lose a series that close. That was to finish second in our pool. That was to have a way easier matchup in our first round 1 and championship bracket. You know, that literally changed our destiny for the whole tournament, and just a matter of one kill, you know, a microsecond, a tiny play changes everything.
Here's the thing, guys. Like, we just lost a really fucking tough game, 50-49. That can be hard to bounce back from, man. But in life and in fucking Halo, bro, we're gonna take some L's, man. We're gonna take some L's. So I know it's damn sure I ain't gonna allow us to like feel sorry for ourselves or feel like we just lost the tournament, man. We just lost the game. You guys got another 5, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour at tops to like really sulk and be, you know, sad boy. But after that, man, like rest up, regain, and we come right back at it tomorrow, man.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Anaheim, California. The sun is shining and it is Saturday. It's day 2 of the HCS NA Regionals. And
Today we have EU United. I'm honestly confident because our guys played them in scrims going into this Anaheim event and we did fairly well. The thing about EU United is they play like a pack of wolves. They stay together. They control the sandbox. I believe if our team puts pressure on them constantly, we can break those setups. We can start to get them nervous and be successful. But the guys have a lot of work to do. It's going to be a tough match.
What are our predictions? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're aligned. Great. G1, they got to prove to us that they can hang with the likes of EU United once again. EU United on the attack, but Ali with a nice little flank, he'll take one. Ali going to break out with a bulldog and maybe give G1 a chance to be the aggressors here. A good vantage point to work with his team. Marbs takes one too. Player jumps over his head. A little deadly. Got scary for a second here, but things still looking good for Ali, that's for sure. It's up to PreDevoNatoR though. We're gonna whittle down his shields. Devin, what the heck is Sparty doing in double doors? He didn't see him. Now going to take Ryan as well, so multiple do drop. Squallaye with the potential to end the game here. Is there anyone in position to overextend? They try to tag up Squallaye, but he makes it through the double doors. PreDevoNatoR with the rockets and the flag. He's likely going to shut the game right here. There's nobody to stop him. G1.
We ended up kind of coming out hot. We knew that we had to. They're a top 3 team.
We took them to overtime. It was the closest game, some of the clutchest plays I've ever seen. Our guys actually came out on top in overtime.
Can EU United flip the script though in game 2? Aquarius Slayer, we'll have to see it. So now Sparty, time to up the ante here. 15-10 on the board, and the man's got the wave in the back pocket. Good luck, Marbs. If you're melted, don't get on Sparty's bad side. He will make you feel it, and so will Rain as he drops 2.
Next game, something wasn't quite right. We actually had the lead for a majority of Aquarius. They come back and win.
From there on, like, they're not a team that's just going to back down lightly. They're all really high caliber players, really intelligent. So they're going to figure out what your team's doing right and shut it down, or shut down those players that are making the right plays that might be causing the most damage.
The rest of the series, we weren't really playing our best. They ended up coming out on top 3-1 in that series. That sent us down to the lower bracket. We matched against Oxygen, a team that we historically have been very good against. And, you know, if we were playing our best, I feel like we could have taken it.
So beating the loser bracket and playing against Oxygen, I just felt like, you know, we were supposed to come out hot, and we did game 1. We just kind of slowed down. It's like we just lost juice. Our comms kind of weren't fired up. It didn't feel like our back was against the wall at all. It was like a lack of passion that I felt like we had. And you know, even good teams can fall victim to that, but I just don't think that's a mistake that this team should be making. It's about as simple as that, to be honest.
And then game 4 was like the flattest I've seen us. That was so shitty. Like, I remember after they got the 3rd cap, there was about 2.5 or maybe 3 minutes left in the game, and I remember I was the only one still calling out. Like we just acted like we lost.
Let's go, man. Fucking go.
Nate? Yeah.
Perfect, yeah. That's what I want right there. It's annoying weekend.
Alright boys, so I'm not even really going to sugarcoat it. Like, I could not be more disappointed in the way we just played today. Whatever this squad looks like moving forward, man, I want a squad that daps each other up after losses. I want a squad that walks out of this fucking venue together. Because that shit ain't about just the physical act of walking out together, man. It's metaphorical shit.
This is an open forum, guys. I know it's fucking tough. Y'all are feeling the emotions of it, but let everybody know how you feel, bro. Let it out.
Overall, I just don't think like we play like a team. Like you said, it's kind of fucking split. We might be a duo, but you two fucking aren't. So we're split in 3 different ways.
I mean, we are just not good. Simple as that. Those kids should never beat us.
So then how the fuck did they beat us, man?
We had more teamwork, they were hitting more shots. Doesn't really matter how close we are in-game or out-of-game. It does. But to beat those kids, it doesn't.
I think it's more... Take your mask off, Abel. Let everybody know how you feel.
We just expected like all these teams. Like, we should never be losing that type of team. I feel like that was the biggest factor. Once we lost the first game, or the second game.
But that's the problem. That's the problem. Our regain ain't there. Like, the regain is the most important part about esports.
Play like fucking shit, dude. That's what we do. We play like shit. We had 0 teamwork. Different paces, different speeds.
Well, we gotta
different ideas.
Maybe I just think differently, but film is like actually the most important thing we can fucking do. Like, how do you think KCP got as good as they are? They all respect each other as equals, and they check their ego at the fucking door.
Obviously, we all could have played better, but I'm not trying to get top 16 like ever again. It's been like 6 years. So, and then the common fucking goal right there.
after the tournament. It was a chance for us to kind of just lay it all out there and share how we really felt about the team and each other. And I felt like that was a huge stepping point for us because up to that point, it was just kind of like walking on eggshells.
And that moment was huge for our team. We kind of just let it all out on the table. Everyone got to say what they needed to say, how they were feeling, and for everyone to just lay it out on the table, I thought was a very therapeutic moment for everyone involved.
To get this team to a higher level, I feel like I have to improve like communication-wise. I feel I can be more of a vocal leader, and as a team, I like my teammates. There's definitely some tension right now. Like hopefully we can get past that and just get better every day.
Expectations coming into Anaheim were top 8 minimum, and if we were really on our shit, I felt like we could push for top 4. I don't ever hold us out of potentially even being in the grand finals. That's why we put in the work that we put in, is to get to that stage.
People have no idea how good we are. Like we did not show up this event, like honestly. We can be one of the best teams in the fucking world, man. Like no doubt in my fucking mind.
This one pisses me the fuck off, to be honest. Last night, I rewatched everything. I rewatched every fucking thing last night. I'm not happy, but, you know, it is what it is right now, I guess, right? So,